Hi there, I'm imWhiskerZ, back with Soulstone Survivors, and today I'm trying out a very chill ice build. Chill, literally. Now the plan is as usual to go into the top right, because that's how I like it, and see where I get to. Now obviously, a max difficulty just for the sake of it. Now the hope here is to get something good at the very start, and that's not something good. Ooh. Now this is what I was talking about. So in general, I will be applying a lot of slowness stacks, and this second skill will apply convert all the slowness stacks into paralysis stacks, which increase damage taken by all the enemies, and it will be glorious. And look at that, the first wave of elites just fell apart, and a multicast 60% as well. What a good start. I better get ice skills. That's a good one. An area, obvious one. Hello? That's an amazing start. All the 3 skills that I wanted, and the exposed weakness, is amazing. Now, the plan is to stack a lot of area. Simply because the snowballs, they don't start with much of an area, and I need a whole lot because I want to be applying as much slowness to as many enemies as possible. Then I will convert all the slowness into paralysis, and then I'm going to blow up all the enemies with some other skills that I'm going to get. Well, provided the RNG is going to be good and not, well, bad. Let's see, damage, fragility. Yeah, frailty, very good. Since the snowballs is a very good multi-hit, it will apply a lot of fragility, which means even more damage. And I am running a purity run, so I actually don't want to get a whole lot of one-hit effects in this one. Damage or cast frequency, obviously. More casts, more slowness on every enemy. More slowness, big damage. Amazing. Now, let's see how I deal with the bosses. Hopefully it's going to be decent. Now, apply as many stacks as slow as possible. Then go in for the conversion. Area of missiles. Yeah, that's good. Go in for the conversion. And then do big damage with all the skills. Yeah, the ice one is almost down actually. That's good. Hey, go away. But there are not more bosses. I think there are... I only saw 3 of them. Oh, the other 2 died instantly. That's the thing. Alright, alright. Okay, I shouldn't have lost the revive there. It's not very good. And I have 7 levels that I haven't used, which is also not very good. Another thing that I have to stack is movement speed. And a lot of it. Banish that before I click on it accidentally. Multi. Yeah, movement speed. I can't even begin to describe how important movement speed is. It's the most important thing, in fact. Well, granted, damage is also great. I wish there was some sort of a weak regeneration, because a level of heals is not enough, and the occasional gem, I don't think that's also very much enough. I mean, it's manageable, but not as good as you'd want, I think. And damage. Ice. Crit. Good stuff. Now, the reason I want to max out my crit, I want to have 2 little skills with a very high one-shot potential for bosses. The 2 of them being the Frozen Warhammer and the Ice Vortex. If I get those, I am incredibly happy. Cast frequency, absolutely. Don't touch that. Oh, that's a heal. I needed that. And why am I not touching the bosses in all the wrong places? I need to get closer though. Maybe too close for comfort. Area of lasting skills. I don't have any lasting skills. I think Vortex is lasting, so I'm going to... Ooh, Blizzard. Yeah, go away. That's a good one. I have 2 more abilities to get, which is unfortunate, but I will be there eventually. And hopefully before I die and have to restart, which tends to happen a lot. Meteor, that's not for me. Critical damage. And crit. Yes. I like both of those. Almost every time. And done. Do you die already? Thank you. Okay. I do kill bosses much faster than they spawn, so that's good. Maybe kill the towers a bit while I'm at it. Because they create extra red areas, and red areas usually is a bad thing. Ooh, that's another one that I want. So now, with the Frozen Warhammer, there's enough stacks on the target, and which means slowness stacks and paralysis stacks. I'll just pop the target. Just one smack and done. Now I just need the stacking. And because I have amazing abilities with lots of multi-hits, such as the Snowball. Ow, that was painful. Snowball and Blizzard are very good multi-hits. I'm of a very good opinion of my ability to stack a lot of slowness stacks. Which means all the paralysis stacks are going to be stacked as well. Which also means I'm going to be doing a lot of damage. With all my abilities, because that paralysis, it does a lot of damage. It's I see 300. This is 6 times the damage, 7 times the damage now. Just from the stacking, and you can get hundreds, if not thousands of stacks of slow. With relative ease too. Good thing I have enough movement speed, because I can outrun this guy, because he hurts my body and my feelings. Get this. That's a bit better. Now, I'm not very comfortable with having a single revive left. Ow. So yeah, I better don't get stuck on enemies, I suppose. Foreshadowing. Okay, kill this guy before he does things to me that I don't want. Ooh, you die already, thank you. What do we have? We have crits and area, frontal skills, very good. Area is extra good for me because lots of area skills going through. Okay, and again, I killed all the bosses. Ow. And there goes the second revive. I don't like my chances here. I need to play safe somehow, some way. But knowing myself, I can't play safe. It's just not my style. I mean, yeah. You gotta beat the game, but what if you beat the game and go into enemies face first? It's just so much more fun. And we're here for fun and not anything else. No. Don't touch me. Is there a gem anywhere? There isn't. Is there a prophetess? No, there isn't. Okay, so there's nothing here to get me from a very far range. Okay, and that's a couple of levels and 10 health points to heal, that's just great. I am not getting the final ability. And you know what, with a very large area, that final ability would have really helped me right now. Because, you know, it would have absolutely annihilated and deleted from the game every single piece of trash mob there is. Because it's just that good. I'm almost at the final wave, by the way. And one of the bosses I have is almost dead. Two of them are actually almost dead. Okay, I can get behind that. And touch the bosses, but just don't die. You know, that's the hard part. Damage or ice, ice. Okay, one of them dead. I think if I ever try this again in the future, especially after the upcoming update, I'll probably try to get much more area if I can help it. Dramatic. Cooldown, movement speed, and armor. I don't think it will help me, but surely surviving with 1 health left as opposed to not surviving is much of a difference. Ah, I get stuck, no! Ah, that was the foreshadowing. It really was the foreshadowing, and I got punched into that. Oh, there's an elite here. Oh, get rid of it. Where are you? There you are. Do you mind? Oh, that's a frost skill. Okay, take that. I mean, it's not a nice vortex, but surely it's better than whatever I have. Now, let's see. This is the final wave of the bosses. They have all the slowness stacks, by the way. Hey, don't get stuck on the enemies. It's really bad for your health. Come on. Smash. Ah! No, 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 no. See, damage or movement speed? Obviously movement speed. Okay, the solution here, I need to run past bosses whenever I trigger the Frozen Warhammer. Because that's the thing that does damage here. Nothing else really does that. Not unless I use it on top of the boss with all the abilities. You know that the Frozen Warhammer is just that much better than anything else that I have. Oh. Survive. Oof. A bit of an air sign. Alright. Ah. Area for the Frozen Warhammer. Yes. That's the best. And look at us. Some of the bosses just disappears. How did that happen? Must have been the area. Could have been the wind as well, you never know. Just eat something. Area and area. Good stuff. Now, how much damage did I do? Well, that's very surprising. The freezing blow itself dealt a lot more damage than the Frozen Warhammer. Well, I suppose it was the second last thing that I got, so it kind of makes sense. But I really thought it would be doing much more. Well, I suppose I wasn't stacking enough, so there's that. If you made it this far, why not subscribe? And if you are subscribed, thank you for getting this far. And one more thing. If you're feeling extra generous, you can watch a little video in the pinned comment. Unless I forget to put it there. See ya.